Have you ever been in a situation where you were looking for something, an object or an item, but you couldn't remember the word for it? Or maybe you didn't even know what the word for it was in English. Don't worry, this happens to all of us, even native speakers like myself. Sometimes we don't even know what object we need, but we know what we need it to do or how we want to use it. So in these situations, I have designed a simple 3-step process for you to follow to make sure that you always get what you are looking for, even if you don't know how to ask for it. Let's use an example that we are in a department store and we are looking for a clothes horse. So this is a clothes horse. It is an item that we use after we have washed our laundry and we want to hang it up to dry, usually indoors. Now, it's a little bit of a tricky name to remember, and some native speakers don't even know the proper name for this. So this is a nice example to use. So we are in this department store, and the first thing that we need to do, step 1, is to ensure that the relevant person, maybe a staff member or the department store manager, understands that we do not actually know the name of the item that we are looking for. So we can express this by using the phrases, "Sorry, I've forgotten what they are called," or "I can't remember what it is called," or "I don't know the word for it," or "I don't know what it's called," or "I don't know the name for it" in English. Now that that is clear, we can move on to step 2, which is describing what the item looks like. So in our example, we could say it is a type of laundry item or clothing rack to describe the category of this item. We could go on to say it is made from metal or wire to describe its kind of material makeup. Or we could say it's got folding parts to describe more about its properties. We could also describe its appearance, what it actually looks like or resembles, by saying it looks like a wire rack, for example. We can also describe more of its appearance by explaining its color, shape, or size specifications. So in our example, we could say it is white or grey, it has a rectangular shape, and it is maybe 1/2 meter wide. Okay, so if we have fully described what this item looks like, but the person helping us still does not understand what we are talking about, we can move on to step 3, which is describing what the item is used for, its function. So we can explain the function of this clothes horse by saying it is the thing or the stuff used when we want to hang our laundry up to dry. Or we could say we use it to, or when, or for hanging up our laundry to dry. This final description should allow the person to understand exactly what you need, and then your problem is solved. Alright, so take down these steps and phrases, because coming up next you have an activity where you will need to put these phrases from this section to the test. All of the instructions for the activity are on the next slide, so go there now, download the worksheet, fill it out, and I will see you once you're done.